Hello everyone, welcome here. Remember correctly, we were just about to set off on a mission to do something. We were just about to read our orders, that's what we were about to do. Okay. I must proceed to the ruins of Fort Farragut. Okay. And we'll be attacked by things if we go there, but we just have to make it through them. Alright. The exit's right over here. So off we go. Sure, it's just right outside the town. We'll walk like boring individuals. All right, straight over this way. Right there is the fort we're headed to. Okay. Looks like we have some undead to fight. Silver arrows. Although that doesn't necessarily help against skeletons. Hello, Treebeard. Damn it, hold still. Hold still, screw you. Also, we should have took a nap before we came in here. Oh well. That's easily fixed. He's right there behind that damn pillar. There we go. Now we've got silver arrows laying all over the place. Elven bow, I don't care about that. Ooh, this guy's got a ton of arrows on him. Including some quite nice ones. I'm guessing that's a bug. That's probably what the deal is that he's got a bit of code that gives him different arrows at different levels. So he'll be more and more powerful the higher the level is. And they just forgot to make it so he doesn't have the previous level's arrows. Daedric Crest. It's probably worth taking because it's worth a lot to sell. Also, I don't know if I have one already. Not that I'll ever use it because it's heavy armor, but oh well. Alrighty. We have not gone that way yet. But also, this way appears to lead to a maze of twisty passages, which is particularly since it's locked very hard. More likely to get us where we need to go. First, though... There. First, though... Let's go take that nap. Also, let's get rid of that Daedric Cuirass while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Now. Guy seems really bad at getting anywhere. There's one of our arrows. Technically, you can recover all of your arrows. Ooh, Daedric Shield. A Daedric War Axe. Don't mind if I do. Don't particularly need those things, but I'll never turn them down. There's another archer. Hopefully he's another arrow sack. I'm always looking for good arrows. And indeed he is. Getting quite a few glass arrows, actually. Unfortunately, we probably shouldn't use them because we simply don't have, at least not commonly. Okay, yeah, none of that leads to anywhere I want to go. Also, why was this a hard locked door? Whatever. There might be something about that I don't know. For some reason yeah, you can see a spiral. That doesn't seem like someplace I want to fall down. Although I am going to go check the bottom out this way. Yeah. That seems like it probably would have been painful to fall down. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if this was another similar kind of deal. Although it might not be. The stun ability is actually kind of bad for me now. It used to be really good earlier. Because, well, when I was weaker and enemies were charging at me. Bastards. There's no pressure plate. Knock it off. They just fire infinitely whenever you get close. Okay, well screw that. Let's go back. Because it's pretty obvious that the path that we went underneath goes the same destination. Probably with its own set of exciting traps. Hello, survey. Oh, come here. Let's see what sort of exciting traps this hallway has. Okay. There's a pressure plate that drops spiky balls. That doesn't seem very threatening. There's a third spiky ball that's stuck in the roof, which is kind of funny. Seriously? That's it. You got a choice of a long path with infinite darts at the end of it that force you to take damage to get through, or a short path with a single skeleton and one set of spiky balls. Wow. Alright.
I have been waiting for you, assassin. That is why I have sent. The Black Hand has learned that what we do know is that there is some link. It was learned that the traitor has been active for quite some time. Listen well, child of Sithis. You must break one of the tenets you have sworn to uphold. O Chiva, from this point forward, when the rite of purification has been completed, now take these special gifts.
Alright.
Make haste. The sanctuary must be purified if this treachery is to be undone.
We were supposed to go kill everybody in the sanctuary, which is boringly easy. You can spend as much time drawing it out as you want and trying all kinds of weird crap, but it's really just kill them all and you're done. Ooh. For example, the poison apple he gives you, you can just leave it lay out somewhere and eventually somebody will pick it up. If you pick up all the other food around and eat it and die. So that takes forever. There's like no point.
Yes, that was quite a situation I got myself into.
This is a pretty boring quest, all things considered.
I had quite a bit of fun cleaning up my own mess.
Let's see, where is everybody? Okay. Nice and trivial. Wow, he was only level 10. Okay. Yeah, what's this back here? Okay. Not sure where that goes, honestly. See ya. Oh, wow. He's pretty tough. He survived a whole arrow. Actually, I'm still using my crappy arrows, aren't I? Yes, yes I am. Let's swap to the good ones. Alright.
Why, brother, why?
Oh, bullshit. You didn't see me.
Whoa! Why, brother? Why?
There. I think that was everybody. Alright. Does anyone have anything that I care about? Full suit of Daedric armor. That's probably worth it. Wonder what that key's for. Might as well take it. A bunch of steel arrows. I don't care about those. Okay. Wait, did I read that before? No, I did not. Ooh, it's a skill book. Not that I care about that skill. Alright. Actually, I think these keys might open chests in here. We don't have to murder Schemer. Yeah, basically if you pick up all this stuff here on the table and leave the poison apple there, it would eventually kill somebody. But it's turbo not worth it, because it takes so long. Who was the other dumbass who had a key? In there. I want the XP. There's some arrows that are pretty nice that we'll never use. Don't care about ebony anything. More arrows that I'll never use. And the black arrow, which I'm pretty sure is a skill book. Maybe not. Oh, it might be because we already have 100 in that skill. Damn it, I forgot to drop her key. Not that it really mattered, but oh well. Did I actually remove that key from our inventory when we did that? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, personality is hit 100. Now, looks like the only things we can raise are agility and speed. Let's back off personality a little tiny bit. We can get the full +5 on these. Alright. Blade is 102 according to this, which is bullshit. Armor reached 100 a while ago. Okay, it's clearly displaying some upgrades in here that probably shouldn't be being displayed in this menu. Do I care about any of these skills? No. Do I care about any of these skills? Athletics a little bit. That's our movement speed. But I don't really care about running that much. I think at this point we're just illusion to 100. Alright. That was easy enough. Back to the fort we go. I should have placed a map marker. Unless this fast travel actually takes you to this spot. Where is it again? The hollow tree around here with a thing in it. Is this seriously going to tell us to go back through the fort itself? No, it isn't. It's going to tell us to go over here to the tree, like a proper civilized person should. There's the opening. Add a marker. Yeah, good.
The ritual of purification. The Black Hand is most pleased with your life in the sanctuary. From this moment forward, you will...
Okay, whatever.
Listen well, child. No longer will you... Your next contract can be found at the Dead Drop on Hero Hill, southeast of here. A hollow in the moss. When you leave here, will not speak again. Waiting just outside is a magnificent... Now go.
Alright.
Go now, child of sin.
We have acquired horse. Oh, Sealith. Alright, where horse? Horse. I was told there would be horse. Their horse. Let's see if we can go fast enough that the game crashes. That'd probably be a bad idea. This is a primary reason to do the Dark Brotherhood quest fairly early. Unfortunately, there are two conflicting things about the Dark Brotherhood quest line. One, you get a really nice horse, which really helps with early game travel should you need to do much of that. However, you also get a whole lot of leveled enchanted items. Which means if you do the Dark Brotherhood quest early, unless you have a mod that fixes that so that the items automatically re-level themselves, which there is a mod that does that, and I don't have it installed, then you're just kinda screwed. So on the one hand, you really want to do the Dark Brotherhood quest as your first quest chain, because horse. And on the other hand, you really don't, because you want to be a reasonably high level so you get good items. Anyway. I think that rock is hollow, if I remember correctly. Or at least it's a container called Hollowed Rock. Oh yes, this necromancer, he's easy to kill. Where do we need to go? Way down there. Oh, guess what? We already discovered that spot. Alright, horse. That's probably the last time we're ever going to actually ride you. We have done all the exploring we want to do, really. So there is no real reason to use a horse ever again. Unless we want to. Which I can't really be bothered to do. Let's switch back to... Also, we're seriously close to overweight, so we should go drop our stuff. Silver arrows, there we go. And this need silver arrows. Screw you, buddy. Alright. Just to make Sealith happy, we'll pretend we have gone outside and dumped our and fast traveled away. You can't yell at us for teleport abuse. Okay. Got a bunch of crap we don't care about. Cruelty's heart. Don't care. Ring of Endurance. Don't care. Thiever's Finery. Don't care. Okay. Got tons of heavy armor here. Going to drop our weight considerably when you store that. And I don't think we have any light armor to store, unless we wanted to get rid of... you know what, we'll store our amber armor. There's no point dragging it around, we're not going to wear it. We're just going to keep using the shrouded armor for now. The amber armor is far better, but... The Daedric Longsword. Okay, short blades. Linger Wine. Sufferthorn. Blade of Woe is still a quest item, unfortunately. I don't think they have any maces. Battle Axe are 3. And then bows, we definitely have a lot of stuff to dump. Glass arrows, dwarven arrows, Daedric bow, a bunch of enchanted arrows. I kind of wish you could enchant your own arrows, because that'd be kind of cool. Alas. Okay, why do I still weigh so much? Shadowrend, that's why. Well, I'm not leaving Shadowrend behind just because it's cool. My arrows, I can't pick them up. Interesting. Okay, so what you have to do to this guy is you have to take his, you have to pickpocket and remove the Sands of Resolve, which is a hourglass. It's pretty easy. Okay, knock it off. Did your mama ever tell you not to cast magic at strangers? Glass longsword, we don't need or care about. I don't think we can actually go this way because I think it's a Skyrim door. Let's check. No, maybe we can. Wait, that's not him, is it? I thought he was half lich already.
Ah!
Okay. For some reason I thought he looked more like a lich. Admittedly, it has been a long time since I played this quest. Alright. That was even easier than I remembered it being. So, that was that, I suppose. I think that's the other route into here that we might have taken. For some reason I have a feeling that this route is supposed to be blocked somehow, and it just isn't. Hey, where'd you come from? There's a glass short sword, should we want one of those. We don't. But if we did, that'd be the place to get it, I suppose. Alright. Not sure where the horse wandered off to, but it really doesn't matter. Near the Great Oak and Coral. Alright. First, however, did I pick up anything that I care to get rid of? Fans of Resolve, I guess. Things like this are fun to keep around, so if you have a player house, you can dump them on the floor somewhere, put them on a shelf. They're otherwise thoroughly useless. Alright, let's go grab our reward. And our next mission. We are ripping through these quests. Alright, where's the damn thing? Ah, there it is. Okay. Off we go to Apple Watch Farm, I suppose. And then we have to hunt down the rest of the members of the family of the old lady who lives there. Hey lady, where's the rest of your family live?
Hello there. Now, my children, whatever for? Using your gift service was the smartest, so here's the list of all my precious little ones. Though I dare say that you'll notice that the list gives each... Now please go.
Gifts. Yes, okay. Definitely gifts. Actually, here. Why waste an arrow?
What's going on?
I've got a cool sword. That works instead. Alright. Let's just check this out. Yeah, whatever. Now, where do we need to go? Imperial City. Some cave out in the middle of nowhere. Drunken Dragon Inn and Leowen. Alright, let's just go... Actually, is there anybody over here? Nope. Okay, let's just go north to south then. And start with the Imperial City. Okay. Why am I unable to move? My controls are just dead to the world. And the timer for the stealth thing is not counting down. The game is frozen, but the game isn't frozen. I don't believe I've ever seen this before. I can still get to the menu. Just the game isn't doing game things. Let's see if you can load this save. Yeah, no, it just loads us right back into that state again. Okay. Why is there an autosave here like this? Autosave should be disabled. Let's load back to here. That seems like it might be a little bit safer. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is the guy when you talked about the alien statues. Interesting. Is he going to yell like a little girl if I talk to him?
Yes? Then why do you... For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy?
Well, yes and no. Alright. So the fool we were looking for appears to have headed into the basement. So we can take our alien statues and come back here. And talk to the fools at the front door. Okay. Nice and easy. Why am I still using silver arrows? Good question. Okay. Now, where did I put those alien statues? I have two of them, apparently. What time is it?
For the love of Azura, can't a man have a bit of privacy?
Joe ring the butt. My master, Umbacano. Why? Really? May I? I believe my master would be if you'll just...
Alright.
What can I do for you? Yes? Ah, one of the 10 ancestors. Hold it up to the light. Yes, exquisite. You did the right thing by bringing this to me. I am interested in obtaining the complete set of these statues. If you bring them to me when you find them, I will pay you double for each one. I would be happy to take this statue off. Wonderful. Remember, I'll double your payment if you manage to recover the complete... Yes. Ah, a second ancestor. By good fortune, my research... I have found the names of a number of alien cities where the statue... The only modern sites that still bear their ancient names are Moranda. There is no guarantee that my sources are correct, of course. Take care.
Alright. So if we wanted to, we could hunt all over creation and try to find these stupid alien statues and make a little bit of gold off of it. But that's a whole lot of poking around to try to find the damn things. He only tells you places where they may be, and not places where they are. There. There we go. That reminds me. Let's swap back over to Elven Arrows for that extra 3 damage a shot. Which I suppose probably doesn't matter that much, but... Anyway. Although it's a good quest to do if you really want to poke into a ton of alien ruins. The problem is... alien ruins get really samey after a while. They're not like, say, Skyrim's Dwemer ruins, which are much more unique and interesting. And they usually lead to cool places like the Black Reach. Dwemer ruins, well, they put a lot more effort into them than they put into the alien ruins in this game. One problem with dungeons in Oblivion, and this is true of Skyrim as well, to be clear. It's not like Skyrim doesn't do this either, but dungeon maps are made up of pieces that are then assembled like a well, they're made of tiles, basically. So like this room is a set piece. And then somewhere along here, right in here somewhere, actually you can kind of see it from just the right angle right there, is a seam. And then we go to the upward slanting, what do you gonna call it? Corridor piece. And then right here, you can just kind of make it out based on defects in the texture and stuff. Oh, right there's a little line. We changed to another room piece. Not sure if this piece is a continuation of this one, or if there's another seam here and they have a larger... I could seam hunt for a while and try to figure it out. There might be a seam through here. Yeah, there is. Right there's a seam. So this room and this room connect through here. So there will be multiple rooms that have this same profile right along this edge, and you can just snap a couple different ones together. I say snap, but the editor doesn't actually work that way. You have to carefully align them and all that bullshit. It is possible to set up a grid that you can do a little bit of snapping, but yeah. And then right here would be another seam somewhere. Anyway, and then this is a little set piece. There'll be a seam in here. I don't know how I missed you the first time around. And so on. Like this entrance here is a piece. There's probably a seam right in here somewhere. It'll be a little hard to spot them sometimes. And then they come through and add decorations like the broken barrel. These, well, that bit of straw there might be a decoration. I'm not entirely sure on that. The mushrooms are all decorations. But the basic terrain is all from a set of pieces. And for Oblivion, you have your basic dungeon pieces, you have your Alien Ruin pieces, you have your fort pieces, you know, your ruined Imperial Fort pieces. You have basement pieces. There's a couple other interior piece sets that are intended for underground areas, and then you have different interior pieces sets for making houses for different cities and stuff. Like you have an Imperial City one, you have a Coral one, a Bruma one. Breville has one. I don't remember if there's one for every single city or if it's some cities share. And then you can just snap those pieces together to make interiors. Now the problem with that is, unless you have a lot of different pieces, it doesn't take long before you start to recognize pieces. And Oblivion does not have nearly enough pieces. Let's see, we got 2 there. And then we have 2 more, I think. So particularly for the generic cave set, that's just used way too much.
Hey there, pal. Need a room?
Nope. Alright. And off to Leyland. Now, Skyrim did the same thing. They have pieces that you assemble together to make the actual cells and stuff. But they did a much better job of just designing the dungeons, I guess. And they still have pieces. And you can still recognize various pieces reused and stuff. But they built more interesting things with them instead of generic cave number 57. Well, damn it. Hold still, would you?
By the 9 divines, assault! Assault!
Don't know what you're talking about, lady. I will take that Leo and Cuirass, though. Alright. Generic cave number 62 is much better. Alright, Castle Skingrad Courtyard. Yeah, that's kind of the problem with Oblivion is they didn't do enough to make all the many different caves interesting. Now, that's not to say that every single one is boring. Okay, most of them are boring. But in Skyrim, dungeons were more likely to have something in them that made them interesting. Some reason to check them out. Oblivion less so. Somewhere down here around Leyawiin, I think it is. It might even be that one. I don't think it is. There's a dungeon, for example, that has a pirate ship in it. Pretty sure it's not that one. That one's pretty cool, for example. But the lead up to it is just generic cave. And so you poke your nose in and go, oh yeah, another cave, and leave. You'll never realize there's a pirate ship a couple rooms in, with its whole little mini story as to how the pirate ship got trapped in the cave and all that stuff. But that kind of thing is more what Oblivion's dungeons needed. They needed to have little stories and stuff. Forgot all about that one. I'll have to look up which one it is, maybe, and I have to visit it. Because it is a really cool dungeon.
Stop right there, criminal!
Well,
That's too bad. I was... Okay, here's the procedure.
did I lose anything important? I don't think I had anything important on me that was stolen except a couple keys. Apparently, well, what's-her-face reported I assaulted her before she died. Oops. Okay. Some dude in Bruma. There's an unarmed combat dude. And he has already paid off the guards. Nice. Well, that's not going to end well for him. Are you going to load game? This is concerning. Well. Can I tab out and kill said game? Yes and no. It's not giving me back my mouse cursor. So that means keyboard navigation is required. Thankfully, there is a way to open the task manager with nothing but the keyboard. And thankfully, you can end task in the task manager with nothing but the keyboard. Alright, while the game is dead, let's actually look up what dungeon that is. Okay. Cave behind Coral. Blackrock Caverns. Alright. I thought it was down near Leyawiin. Guess not. Okay, where did full screenizer go? Oh, that's not going to work until we get through these stupid intro cutscenes, because for some reason, pretty sure it's because they're bank video and they're not played in engine properly, so the game doesn't initialize the window fully. There we go. Okay, full screenizer. Boom. Bots, so there are. Wait till this finishes loading before I try tabbing out, because I don't want to have to go through that again. And I'm not sure what caused it last time, but the less we disturb it, the better. Alright. There.
Go ahead.
Alright. Coral. Blackrock Caverns, right there. Yeah, sure, let's go check it out. Because this is a very cool dungeon. Assuming it is the right one. Okay. Let's find out who exactly this individual is first. Bandits. Okay. Take their stuff. Got some glass arrows. Okay. Let's see if this is actually the place. Blackrock main chamber. If I remember correctly. Owl. Oh, there was a... Okay. If I remember correctly, you have to do a bunch of stuff to get to the actual room that has the ship. But you see what I mean about this place just kind of being a boring cave with not much special about it. At this point, anyway. Wait. Okay. There was the bandit leader. Various nice things on them. I sure hope this was the right cave. Otherwise, I'm going to be annoyed. It's always helpful not to step in the fire. It's always helpful not to step in the fire a second time. Alright, let's see where this one goes.
To arms! To arms! You're a traitor!
This might not be the right cavern. Because it doesn't seem right to me. place doesn't seem right. Pretty sure it's not it. Okay, wait. Maybe. No. Okay. Dang it. Alright. Let's find a second source for this. Yeah, this is not the place. Or wait. No, it is. Okay. Yeah. No, this is the place. I forgot it was hidden a little better than that. We gotta find some handles to activate around here that open it up. Oh, I didn't look far deep enough to see where they were, so we're gonna have to find them. Which means searching. Daedric bow. Might as well take that. I remember what we're looking for now. Wait, did I not go through this door? Oh yeah, I did. That's a load door, that's why. We're looking for like a flat pad on the ground with a T handle on, if I remember correctly. And where is that thing? Gotta be around here somewhere. It might. There's two of them. I remember. We might only be able to do the one in the first room first, or are they both in this room? I don't remember. I do not remember enough about this place. I don't remember how you're supposed to be able to find any of this bullshit either. Alright, where is it? Okay. It requires an unusual amount of exploration. Okay, I think I know where we need to go now. Emphasis on think. So the handle we're looking for is indeed in here. And it is over here somewhere, maybe? Or was it off the end of the other? I thought I saw that map right. But maybe not. Let me look at it again. Okay. Search the southeastern wall for a turn handle, cleverly hidden behind a rock jutting out of a wall. Because if you're going to make an actually cool dungeon, why would you make it easy for anyone to find? Even if they know that it exists. Aha, here we go. That is a bit more hidden than I thought it was. Okay, now we have to go back to the first area and find a similar handle that is hopefully less well hidden. Oh yeah, and it closes that rock wall up. And it spawns more dudes.
Ah, you'll never take me down.
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Well, fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Daedric arrows. Okay. And he had a Daedric bow. Well, never say no to Daedric gear. And right here's the handle. And it just poofs out of existence immediately. Yeah, see, these guys are Black Rock pirates. Okay, now I don't remember if you have to go back to the previous room or it's still in this area. Well, let's see if we can find it ourselves this time. Okay, this door is still open. I'm curious. It might be behind that rock wall. We'll find out. Nope, that rock wall just appeared despite me. I'm not sure what the purpose of that rock wall is, except to make sure you don't miss the pirates, maybe? And the pirates are probably there to make sure you don't miss the handle. So I guess once you find the first handle, it's much more discoverable. But also, when you find the second handle, are you supposed to just know to go look for this thing here? Which I guess we found it not too difficult. There's a dead bandit. I don't think we missed any books sitting on desks or something that said, oh, we lost so-and-so, we don't know what happened to him or anything like that. So it's a bit... The bandit leader wasn't carrying anything that indicated they lost a bunch of bandits to this area. Kind of weird. But anyway, eventually... you get to here, where you find a pirate ship in a cavern, and with undead pirates roaming all over it. And it's pretty cool. If I remember correctly, there's like a book or something around here that describes the pirate ship's history. Let's use a bit of invisibility so we can get up to it.
I hate the things. Safe travels. Bye.
Blackrock pirate, Blackrock pirate. Or maybe there's some other book you could find out in the world. Or maybe it's on one of the pirates, I don't know. But I thought there was something that described the lore of the place somewhere. Maybe it's on the captain over here.
Hello. What's going on with you? I heard there were some...
In any case, let's swap over to silver arrows and do some pirate clearance.
I hear...
Jump on my sword while you can!
Okay, you already have a steel cutlass. We don't need more of those. Not sure what happened to the body of the first one. Oh, he's back here. Anyway. It was a very cool and unique little dungeon. But even here it's got some issues. Namely the whole discoverability thing. Like, how the hell are you supposed to find this place? Pure luck of blundering across a switch that's very well hidden in a corner. I guess somebody must have found it that way the first time, or they found it in the editor and went looking for it. There's quite a bit of nice loot here. Your standard gold and jewels and that kind of bullshit. I thought there was a book around here, though. Must be missing something. Oh, maybe it's maybe it's just a book you can find elsewhere. I don't remember. Oh, here's a hard chest. Nope, just more loot. What's the wiki have to say about it? Yeah, the wiki doesn't mention any lore attached. I could have sworn there was some kind of lore attached. About how they got stuck in this cave. Let's see if I can find something. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking of. But anyway. Here we are. Pirate ship in a cave. Your guess is as good as mine as to how it got here. Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the stupid Pirates Cove DLC, which has a similar pirate ship in a cave kind of thing. But it actually has some lore attached. Yeah, this one's just cool. It doesn't have any lore. Which also, how did they get a pirate ship by coral? Makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, that's why I was thinking it was down near Leyawind, because I was getting the two mixed up. I'm pretty sure the Pirate Cove DLC is down there. That DLC is just a player house mod with a small dungeon attached that you have to do first. Not that interesting. But anyway. Pretty cool little dungeon secret. But once again, it's totally wasted. If they did something like that, but put it like somewhere here around Lake Ruminaire or down here on the Nibbin Bay, and then just put a note somewhere on a table, and then a tattered note on the pirate ship, a couple lines of throwaway text, boom, suddenly there's a little bit of backstory about it. And it makes the whole thing 10 times better. And then you do that for, you know, at least half of the... You just go through and straight up delete half the dungeons. Just remove half of them. And then you add some little touch like that to the other half of them. Instantly, the game is way better. I mean, look at it. We explored most everything in this area. Most of the map markers that exist here have been uncovered. I mean, there's probably some over here that haven't been, and like that. But in these areas where there's lots of map markers, we've uncovered pretty much every one. Maybe not half of them, but like, okay, we have 3 caves here. Remove one of those caves, and whoever made that cave instead put their time into making a different cave somewhere else, but put a little more time into it. And then whoever made this cave, for example, remove one of the caves they did somewhere else where there's a cluster of caves, and just have them put more time into this one. But alas, they didn't do that. Skyrim put a little more effort into things, which just immediately made it a better game. And if anyone ever complains about how games nowadays take so long to make, that's another reason why. Because they insist on making stuff at this scale, but they actually try to make it a little higher quality. And admittedly, they waste a lot of time on art and stuff too, but... Anyway. Because, like, Oblivion level art style? That's fine. Nobody cares about that. Oblivion still looks good to this day. Sure, the dungeons are kind of samey. But the problem there isn't necessarily that the dungeons are made out of those same old boring tiles every time. It's that they didn't do anything interesting with those same old boring tiles, really, most of the time. Because you can definitely do interesting things with them. You just have to, well, do it. Like house interiors in Oblivion are fine. They're a house interior. They're reasonably well decorated and they do the job well, I suppose. They don't really need more help because you don't really spend a lot of time rummaging through people's houses unless you're role-playing a thief or something. City design is fairly reasonable most of the time. I mean, the cities are fairly small, but like, who cares? You could probably put a bit more effort into making them decorated more and stuff, but you have to be careful about that, or they had to be careful about that because they didn't want to have too many polygons and have the poor game chug. But dungeons are just so blasted uninteresting. They needed to make more... Need to have more little stories and stuff in every dungeon.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her. My lady holds court. Safe journey, my lord.
I don't know if we'll bother with that. I don't even know what quest it is. Anyway. But yeah, they really needed more environmental storytelling and just straight up storytelling in dungeons in Oblivion. Because Oblivion's dungeons are just kind of sad. But oh well. Let's go take a small nap. Might still have XP bonus. Also, how much loot am I carrying? A lot. Let's dump some of that too. Okay, we've got a bunch of Daedric bows. Got an axe and a hammer. More glass arrows I should have gotten rid of. Dwarven arrows that we're storing for now. Daedric arrows. All far too valuable to use. Wait, your light armor, right? Yeah, light armor. Okay. Got a bunch of light armor here. Okay, good. For a bit there, my mouse cursor was scrolling things on the other monitor, which it shouldn't be doing. But it's easy enough to fix. Yep. Why am I dumping... Yeah, no. That doesn't go in here. This is the alchemy stuff. Alright. This is where we dump the crap we don't want. Got a whole bunch of gems, which would look pretty cool if we had a player house we wanted to decorate. We could dump them in a bowl or something. But I don't overly care too much about that because I don't feel like decorating a player house. Oh, I forgot to take a nap too. Alright, where is this dude? Not down here, obviously. Aha, trapdoor. And there he is. Oh, bullshit.
Oh!
Okay. That was a bit annoying. Okay. Cloth fly everywhere. Alright, let's go take a nap so we actually have some rested XP. Not that it really matters, because we're far past the point where I care about levels. Although I suppose it'd be nice to have 100 illusion. Alright, where do we need to go for our next dead drop? Oh, the old bridge. Yeah, okay, I know where this is. Okay. Kill Argonian hunters, hold up in the flooded mine. Flooded mine, right over there. We're pretty close to that. Okay. In we go. We're looking for an Argonian, aren't we? Yeah, we got water breathing on our necklace. Okay. The problem is... the underwater is not an ideal environment for stealth. Hey, crazy lady. I would really appreciate it if you came over here to try to get me. Hey, I'm over here. Okay. Sometimes you just need to smack somebody with a sword. That's where we just came from. this is where we ran into the crazy lady. I don't think I care about the rest of this place. Because while it does have a gimmick, family flooded, it's not a gimmick I particularly care for. Alright. In a coffin just outside the ruins of Fort Redman. Okay. And there's Fort Redman. It was an old fort set up during the Indian Wars. There's a mud crab I don't feel like dealing with. Let's see, where's the entrance? I think the horse kicked it. Here's an entrance. Oh, there's an entrance there too, okay. Fearful.
Ow!
Okay. Dark Elf Merchant spends his time traveling around Citadel. Okay, he's Master Destruction. If he drinks mead, he rendered immobile. So we could feed the dude mead. Not overly difficult to do. There goes our horse. Like they're on a mission.
Won't you die?
Yeah. Alright, horse, you can calm down now. And more importantly, we can fast travel away. Okay, this dude is going to be all over creation. So. Oh, fun. There's enemies nearby. It takes him a couple days to move to the next place. So we'll just fast travel up here and see if he's still there. He is indeed still there. And here he is.
Can't.
He drank mead on his own. That's actually kind of hilarious. I think this is bodyguard. Hey, dude. Ah, perfect.
Ow!
There. He went to a tavern that served mead. He picked a mead up and he ate it. Whereupon... Alright. That was entirely unforced. Normally, if you wanted him to do that, you would have to like remove all other options and put mead nearby and a bunch of bullshit like that. Or you could, I guess, suppose pickpocket him and put meat on his body. That might work. All right. go to a campsite. Some crazy Nord dude. Sure, don't mind if I do. Anyway. Well. That was a sequence of events that I'm pretty sure I've never seen happen. Normally I would never try to get an NPC to eat something they don't want to eat, because it's just such a royal pain in the butt. Get them to eat a specific piece of food. Like, I've used the poison apple before, that you can get from the Dark Brotherhood. I think there's a place you can buy them things too, get more poisoned apples from. But like, they're not useful just because it takes such a pain in the butt. You have to remove, either you have two choices to make it work. You get to pickpocket the person and remove all food from their inventory and put the poison apple in their inventory. And then the next time they have their schedule set to go eat something, they'll go, oh, I got food in my inventory already, and they'll eat it. Except half the time it doesn't work. And the other option... Okay, where is this ass hat? Go away. All right. I should probably go sell that Daedric stuff eventually. Well, there we go. Okay, we'll put 2 points in that. And looks like we can put another 5 into speed. Is there anything else that I can level up? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, we have 6 attribute points we just can't spend then. That's annoying. Back to juicing up illusion. Okay, we've hit 100 illusion. Do I want mysticism or alteration next? Or alchemy. You know what? Let's get 25 alchemy next. Oh, we're out of points. Alright. Well, that's a problem for future Milo then. Okay, where do we have to go next? Old chest, sunken pool, alien ruins, or Nornal. Where the hell is that? Over here, apparently. I wonder if this is a ruin that we already... Yeah, whatever. I think it's outside, though, so we don't have to go inside. Suppose we'll find out in a minute. Nope, it is inside. Alright. Not overly far away, though. See a rat. I really shouldn't be wasting swings of this particular sword on stuff like that, but oh well. Okay, Reveal. Lion waiting at the ancient statue knows lucky old lady. Wood elf visits the statue every night. Yeah, okay. And this is where they go, oh no! It turns out you've been killing important people in the Dark Brotherhood the entire time. Well, not the entire time, but for quite a while now. For example, if you guys were paying attention, you may have noticed that martial arts expert that we killed in Bruma a while ago had a book about the Dark Brotherhood in his basement. And that was because he was a high-ranking member of the Dark Brotherhood. Anyway. Sorry, not sorry for spoiling the story twist before we get there. Alright, what times did we have to be here again? After 6 p.m., okay. Oh, he is immediately hostile. And apparently he has a high-level archery skill because he can... or reasonably high-level archery skill. And here comes Lucian the chance to yell at us.
No! No! By Sithis, what have you done? I am here to end your first dead drop contract. You carried that out. Your dead drops went unvisited. Your targets, Jagasta, Shaliz, Uvalovani, Havel. The surviving members of the Black Hand know that you're innocent. They know you were only following. Don't you see? The traitor somehow. We must find out who is behind this betrayal. Here is what you must do. Go now to uncover the true traitor's identity, and then I'll wait for you at Apple Watch, the farm where you killed the old Draconis. Now go, learn the identity of the betrayer, so we can end this madness and restore the authority of...
Alright, does this guy got anything cool on his body? He's got a bow of storms, which is not a bad bow. But not really. Alright. City of Amble. Amble. It's over here, of course, dumbass. And this time, somehow, magically, we'll get there before the dead drop is set up. I believe the dead drop is back here. Alright. So we set up somewhere not too far away where we can see it. And we wait an hour at a time until somebody shows up. Does it give us any hints how long? Nope. Oh, there's an urn right here too. Oh, there's somebody right there. Alright.
I'm sorry. I don't know his name, and his face was in shadow. He did, anyway. It's just outside the city walls. I don't know what goes on there. Listen, that's all I know, really. Talk.
All right.
Just...
Let's see what our orders number 8 were supposed to be. Okay, now Anvil Lighthouse. Go find old what's his face. And he must have went down just as we went up. Because of course that's how that works out. Blenderificus. Alright, here we go. You. Tell me what I want to know.
Well now. Oh. All right, that's it.
Well, that's not very nice of you.
Show your worst.
Suppose that works. You know, I probably could have just picked my way into this. Nope, it needs a key. Okay. There's a dead dog. There's a dead sheep. There was a not yet dead dog. That's not creepy at all. Okay. Where is the stuff I am looking for? Aha, here we go. Yeah, crazy dude. All right. Do your worst. Okay. Yeah, it was kind of funny how fast he went down. I do have a very high blade skill, and that is a very enchanted sword. But why, hello
Silence.
there.
At last you've arrived. I am Arquin, speaker. It seems LaChance wanted, but now we can begin anew. As you know, even worse, you killed the listener. The Black Hand without... So, we have... Between the hours of midnight and... When we confronted LaChance, as you can see, he was no match for the
About that.
May the Night Mother hold you in her cold embrace.
Don't remember which
May
one
we
of these
forever
crazies
serve the
was
Night
the...
Mother.
I think it's this person,
You are
actually.
like an unholy vision. Hello, fellow You should take some time to admire his...
But I don't remember for sure.
May you always walk in the shadow of death.
Our troubles are almost at an... The four of us attacking him in unison.
Greeting.
Sith-
Greetings. Most of my time is now spent on Sithis is...
Alright, so we're supposed to wear these robes, which are actually pretty nice robes. They have better enchantments on them than the armor does. And they have actually some amount of... Or no, I was looking at the weight for some reason. They have no amount of armor. But the enchantments are better.
Master, all hail the Dread Father.
Okay. So... midnight and 3 a.m.
The Black Hand welcomes you.
Let's go grab a little bit of rested XP, why don't we? Okay. 11 hours should be good.
The Black Hand Dear Speaker, the Night Mother. Very good.
Okay.
Behold the Night Mother. For this stone effigy masked... In a moment we will begin. I know this is all very overwhelming, dear child.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Unholy matron, we of the Black Hand beseech...
Not sure what's causing dialogue lines like that to just cut off prematurely. Also, is it going to let go of my controls eventually? Yeah, there we go.
What is the meaning of this desecration? Who has disturbed my ancient slumber?
Dearest Night Mother, most unholy maiden, please, we beg your mercy in this our time of need. The Black Hand seeks your guidance.
Ah, yes, I have been expecting you. The listener now kneels by Sithis, as does his successor. There is a traitor amongst you.
Hello, Dread.
The traitor is dead.
Looks like you may have to replace a radiator.
Ask your blessing. Anoint
That
one of
sounds
us your
no
listener so
fun.
we can restore the Black Hand.
Foolish little girl. Lucien LaChance served Sithis till his dying breath. The Black Hand remains tainted by betrayal.
Yeah, it was
I will
all
all
Restoration is
suffer for the pain
impossible.
you have caused me.
Belmont.
I will destroy your Night Mother, and the Dark Brotherhood will fall.
If you would let go of my controls now, please.
The traitor still lives. It is Matthew Belmont. Do not let him harm the Night Mother. Kill him.
It would be... Yeah, there we go.
I have waited for this moment.
There. Do you have anything cool? Yeah, you got a dagger.
So, at last we meet. Your killing of the old man Bainland. Your purification of the Jadenhall Sanctuary. I know, dear child, I know. No, my anger lies with the rest of my children. I knew of his thirst for vengeance. I could have informed my listener, but I refused. Refused to reward such incompetence. Ungawin was weak. Our dread father foresaw your defeat of the traitor here in this very crypt. You possess strength and cunning and a heart as black as midnight. Silent even as listener? Good. For now, when you are ready, speak with me again. There is much work to be done.
Okay. Books we've already read. Nothing terribly interesting laying around here.
You've returned. I trust you've... And I hope you've taken everything you desire. Very good. Before I send you... I see you still possess the Blade of Woe.
Yay, we can finally get rid of that crappy
Weapon
weapon.
given you by Lucian LeChance. Yes, you will now find the Blade of Woe a bit more... potent than it was.
Okay.
Honored listener, I offer... Here's what I believe we should do next. You must fulfill your new duties. Once a week, you must visit the statue. These are people who have prayed to the Night Mother. All you need to do is visit the statue. Do this, and I will give you your share.
Remember to do something once a week in this game? Yeah, right. Where are the actual stats in the Blade of Woe now? Damage willpower, damage health, demoralize, damage magicka. I mean, it's got really good enchantments, but it's just a 7 damage. Whereas the Dagger of Winter is 23 damage. No. Because the Dagger of Winter continues to be good even when its enchantments are gone. The Blade of Woe does not. Alright, now... that is the end of the Dark Brotherhood questline. We've got a bunch of side quests. Or we can continue the main quest. So guess which one we're going to do? We're going to finally finish off the main quest. Alright, look. Game. Stop it. There. Hopefully now it stops being weird about my mouse cursor on other monitors. Alright, that's all hand taken care of. I'm going to go ahead and get our... First, let's put away our shrouded armor. What did I actually dump in here? There. Okay. Yeah, those are all clothing. Oh yeah, I need to grab my amber armor. There we go. The hood does have some useful enchantments and looks cool, so I think we'll keep one of those hoods. The robes and the other hood, on the other hand, can get dumped. Alright, longsword. Got a bunch of daggers. Including finally the Blade of Woe, we can get rid of it. Okay, got some axes. And we've got a Daedric bow. An enchanted one at that. Alright. Lovely. Where are we getting a plus 22 deck? Oh, from our... Yeah, okay. We've got some pretty substantial bonuses to some of our skills. A lot of our attributes are 110 now. Not sure why it's letting us level them up to that. But only some of them, not all of them. Alright, so the next thing to do is... we need to go to the shrine and do some bullshit there. Remember correctly, they make us drop all of our gear. Okay, I'm going to dump some gear that I don't need, that I haven't used. For example, I've been carrying around the Grey Cowl of Nocturnal this whole time. We don't really need the Boots of Spring-Heeled Jack anymore either. Ring of Skimming I don't really care about. All I need is my current gear and my second set of awesome gear. As far as weapons go, we're not going to use the Dagger of Winter anymore. I mean, it's useful for stealth attacks, but if we're using a sword, we're using Shadow Rend. Just to smack people we don't like around. Speaking of which, we should go get that recharged. And if we're going to go get it recharged... then I should probably grab as many of these as I can without getting too fat to move. Alright. We're gonna go make a lot of money. Go to the Imperial City Market District. And we're gonna sell some shit. And we probably should have just went ahead and... well, no, because I didn't know how long it was gonna take to fast travel. But that'll work anyway. Okay, you should buy the armor I have.
hope I... Perhaps you need new armor. A weapon. I have... That's more than I use. A good pro...
Give me all of your money.
You've made a good... That's more than I usually pay. Thank you.
Okay.
Take care.
Now, who around here recharges things? Reindeer? Does he
Hello
recharge stuff? I can't remember.
Well,
No, he doesn't.
take care.
Whole Edgar at Edgar's discount spells surely doesn't.
Edgar.
Nope.
Farewell.
Mystic Emporium, definitely not. Is there anyone in the market district here that does recharging? We might have to go to the Arcane University for that. Or... alright, let's go to Shaden Hall and find the Mages Guild.
You have the eyes of a trained marksman.
Okay, Mages Guild. There's the Fighters Guild. Can't remember if Mages Guild is farther around. Ah, yep, there it is.
I hope I can.
Yes,
Something
you do
need
recharging.
Goodbye.
7,000 gold to recharge that particular enchantment. Alrighty. Hello, hello, I'm just a normal Mythic Dawn member. Coming to join your stupid little cult.
Dawn. Welcome, brother. You may pass into the shrine. Do not tarry.
Okay.
I am Harrow. By following the path, you have arrived at an as a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn. Give me your possession. What? But I asked.
That's right. We need to drop the items before we speak to him. But I'm not giving him my stuff. It's just not going to happen.
Dawn. Welcome.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop my gear.
I am. You as give. Very good.
It's my gear I want back. Where's my other ring? I begin to see a problem here. There it is. Okay. That should be all my stuff. That's why we didn't drop all our stuff, because it's kind of hard to find the small things. And that becomes a problem.
Greet the new day, brother.
But now we have our gear so that we can
Greet the new day, brother.
do terrible, terrible things to people. Should we so desire.
Dawn is break. Praise be.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings.
And there's Mankar Cameron.
Praise be to your brothers and sisters. Great shall be their reward in paradise.
I'm pretty sure you can't
Praise
just
be.
shoot him while he's standing there.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As
Although, let's try it out
for
just
the
to see what
rest,
happens.
the weak shall be winnowed, the timid. Hello?
Who's there?
Who's there?
Vigilance.
The masters. Here a second ago.
So saith Lord Dagon.
Yeah.
Praise be.
Dang. You're not allowed to do that. That'd be too cool.
As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward,
Yeah, whatever you say,
brothers and
crazy
sisters.
people.
The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming
Well,
of the dawn.
no you won't, because you'll be dead by then, but anyway. Okay.
We have a new brother who wishes to bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon.
Advance, initiate. You have come to dedicate this pact. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon. Lord...
Okay.
Well done.
Dawn is breaking.
Now, while you're not
the time
looking,
of cleansing is at hand. Praise be.
could you all wander off, please? Thank you.
What? I didn't see a thing.
Well, okay, that works. Of course, it wiped out all of my hotkeys when I did that. Namely, dropping my things. I don't want that silver dagger, it's junk. Give me back my actual armor, thank you. Alright, before we go wandering off too far. Arrow. Aha, there you are. Alright.
For Lord Dagon!
He's got all of our stuff.
For Lord Dagon!
In particular, the clothing of epicness. Got the hood, the ring, the robe, necklace. I always forget that. Alright. Now we can just walk right on out of here. And no one will be any the wiser. I'm not sure what's up with you guys.
Watch out!
Y'all are seeming very hostile right now. Maybe you should calm down. All that running around, it can't be good for you. Must be very tiring. That's weird.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. For Lord Dagon!
You cannot escape, they say, as I escape.
For Lord Dagon!
By just walking away.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
There's copy 2 of the commentaries that I don't care about at all. Have I made some wrong turns here? No, we're going the right way, it looks like.
He was here. Thank you. Lord Dagon. The Master's vigilance.
They're really worked up about this Lord Dagon guy. It's only a book. Why do you have to be mad? Haven't you ever borrowed a book from the library before? Okay. I wonder how many of them are going to follow us out the door. Well, let's not tempt fate. Let's get out of here while we can still fast travel. Oh. No, we can't fast travel. There are enemies nearby. How exciting.
Ah! Ha!
There's definitely a lot of very pissed off people over there, I believe.
Ha!
Let's keep heading this way until we're clear enough that it'll let us fast travel. Which it never is going to do because I think there's more bandits here. Yeah, you, get out of my way. What do you mean I can't fast travel? How far away do they have to be? This is really annoying. Oh, there's a wolf over here. Maybe he's the cause of my problems. Hey, you. Get out of here. Nope. Well, fine then. I'll just run over here to the city and go in through the door. That'll fix your wagon. Once I'm inside, you can't prevent me from doing whatever I want, including fast travel. I can probably fast travel now. Still can't fast travel. Wow. Alright. Yeah, that's obvious bullshit. And the game crashed. Oh, fun. Thank you, Oblivion. I appreciate when you do that too. Brush, full screen eyes. Continue. And we're way back here. Alright. So you know what? Here, you. If I have to go all the way to the stupid city to get away from the fast travel restrictions, I'm just going to go there by horse. Alright, now we can fast travel. Finally. Alright, Fatso, I'm gonna leave you here. And switch back to our amber armor. Okay. Must be, oh yeah, there we go. Okay, now if I remember correctly, next we have to go get a couple of large items.
Ah, you're back. I can see you've had bad news. By the Nine! Such... Forgive me. You were... I don't know. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these... But I will need time. Tampering with dark secret. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey.
Alright. Spies around Bruma. Remember correctly, this is pretty straightforward. Let's see, he's over here, isn't he? Hey, you.
I hope Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book. I fear for what it could do to him if he's not... Ah, yes, I hope you can help. I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside. Thank you. Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked, track down the spies and kill... I'm counting on you to eliminate those spies. We can't afford to let
All right.
operate out of Bruma.
That's strange. Is this another... Aha.
Sir.
Oh, he's upstairs. I see.
What can I do? We always see them near the runestone at dusk. They aren't too but it seems that you have been given the freedom.
Runestone at
Stay
dusk.
safe.
Alright, I will go smack them in the face for you. I didn't realize this place had a second level. Alright. Now it's dusk, let's go to the runestone. And we'll bop them over the head with our big sword. Hello, spies.
Be glad you...
Okay, there's more of them. Basement key. I suspect there's some hiding out in a house in Bruma. They say we should go talk to Captain Bird. I don't think we have to. It's probably the easiest way. I wonder if there's a different way we can find out which ones they are. For example... Ah, there we go. There's a house with the same name as one of the agents we smacked over here. Let's go see what happens if we just go straight to that house. Okay. Trapdoor. That's what I was looking for. There's commentaries. Orders. Which I shall take. Okay. What are those orders? Okay. Trying to open a great gate in Burma. That's what their orders are. That's not going to work out so very well for them now that they're dead. Okay. Let's go find the old fool.
We need to talk.
Sir.
I'll feel. What have you learned? Excellent work. But it is clear that Mankar Cameron will soon be. You should speak to Martin.
And Martin will
will
say,
send
hey,
word
I
to the
need
Countess
some
at once
stuff.
that The temple is.
Go get me thing from faraway place.
Have you spoken to Martin yet? The
I'm
plans you
on
found
my
make it
way
clear that
there
time
right
is
now.
short.
I've deciphered part of the ritual. The Xerxes mentions 4 items needed for the ritual. In fact, Daedric art, not an easy thing to come by. I
Alright,
think
so
I'm
we need a
close to
Daedric
deciphering more of the
artifact.
ritual. I hope to have made some
I currently have 1 Daedric artifact, and I am not going to be handing it over for this purpose. Because it is a very nice Daedric artifact. That said, I do know of multiple Daedric shrines scattered all over the place. And most of the artifacts there are of limited interest or utility. It all comes down to which quest I want to do. And to tell you the truth, I don't remember any of the details of any of the quests, except maybe Clavicus Vials. Even that I don't really remember. I don't remember what most of the artifacts are, for that matter. Just that they were uninteresting to me. Azura's is, of course, her star, which is a buggy piece of shit in Oblivion. It's a very useful item in Skyrim. Not in Oblivion. Periite, I remember, actually. I don't remember what his artifact is, but I remember what his quest was like. It sucks. We don't have it on the map here. But I think... the old crazy dude, what's his face? Jagorath. I think his shrine is in here somewhere. And is weird. His artifact is also not that amazing. The staff that does weird shit. I think it transforms creatures into other random creatures or something like that. I don't remember what it for sure though. Nocturnal, of course, we already did, and there is no way we're handing over her artifact. Oh yeah, Meridia is Goldbrand, I think. Which is a katana. It gets like bonus damage to vampires or some bullshit. I think Clavicus Vial is it an axe? I don't remember. A lot of their artifacts are the same as their artifact is in Skyrim. It's just that I don't remember what they are there either. Mask. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. The mask looks kind of cool, but I don't like it. Let's see. Which one do I want to do? Let's pick one that I definitely don't remember anything about. Nomura is not a particularly nice individual. Mephala. I don't even remember what her thing is. You know what?
Hail!
I don't think we read this one yet. Okay, we just got a bunch of XP. Are there any of these that I can level up? Nope. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to ignore that now. Let's get alchemy to at least 25. And then let's start working on alteration. Alteration? No, let's start working on mysticism. Okay. They suggest we go to Azura's shrine. That's not going to happen. What I was looking for, and I thought he might have it here, was the book that described the different Daedra, whose name currently escapes my mind. We can probably find that in any of the mages guilds, though. Oh, we're at level 39 now. Let's go to the Breville Mages Guild.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Maybe I should start sinking all my levels into athletics.
I'm Brogram Grogala.
You know what? Why'd I come in here? I want the building that's on the other side of the bridge. I'm just running on autopilot for the moment. Okay, here we are. Now, somewhere around here, on one of these shelves, they probably have a book about Daedra. As most places like this do. Follow the Snow Prince. I think I already read that. Like there are various books around here about varieties of Daedra. Somehow I didn't read this one yet. Didn't read that one either. Oh, come on. Please tell me you guys are at least well read enough to have. Yeah. The good Daedra are Brathia, Azura, and Mephala. They are not necessarily good. Quite the opposite. Brathia is father of plots. Azura is actually one of the less, or one of the more one of the more benign Daedra. Mephala is not exactly nice. Mehrunes Dagon is all about war and such like. Malakath is just kind of, Sheogorath is of course nuts. And Molag Bal, I don't remember much about. But that's not all the Daedras, so I don't think. Oh, come on, you gotta have a book about Daedra in here somewhere. What kind of second-rate guild is this? Alright, well, Arcane University will definitely have something. Let's see. Pretty sure there's a library along here somewhere. That's just got a ton of books in it. I'm pretty sure this is not it, though. That said, okay, that was the alchemy place, I'm pretty sure. That's enchanting, or spell making, or something like that.
You're a sneaky looking sort.
Not what I'm looking for either.
Ah, Magister. I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss.
Mage quarters is not what I'm looking for either. Mystic Archives, here we go. If this doesn't have a book on the topic, I am going to be very surprised. On Oblivion. This might be it. Okay. And they don't actually list out anything about them. And there's a book around here somewhere that lists all the different Daedric lords. And their spheres or whatever. And I know I've seen it like at least a bazillion times. And how many different copies of the real Baron Zaya do you need anyway? Like, this is not what we're looking for. Bazillion copies of... Okay, here we go. List of Daedra and their spheres. Azura, who's a fairly nice lady as far as Daedra goes. Bothia, who is definitely not. Clavicus Vile, who's a bit... well, he's not necessarily a totally bad guy. Hermaeus Mora, who is interesting. Hiracine, who's all about hunting. And isn't necessarily that awesome. Malakath, who is also not particularly awesome, but he's not exactly evil either. Mehrunes Dagon, who is not a very nice guy. Mephala, who nobody knows much about. Meridia, who's pretty okay most of the time. Unless you're a vampire, in which case she hates your guts. Molag Bal, who's not a very nice guy at all. Nomura, who is very much not a nice lady at all. Nocturnal, who's pretty nice. As long as you want to sneak around and don't particularly care too much about people's possessions. Parite, who is really boring. Sanguine, who is fairly benign as far as such things go. Sheogorath, who is not very benign if you like your mind the way it's supposed to remain. And I'm not sure how her name is pronounced. Who is also not a very nice lady. And then there's a reference to a couple of the Daedric artifacts here at the end. I don't think Hermaeus Mora has an artifact in Oblivion. I could be wrong. Matter of fact, I don't even know if he has a shrine in Oblivion. Azura's Star, as buggy as it is, I don't really want to give it up. If I get it. Well, the only thing it's good for is recharging items. And it's not... It only holds white souls, which means it's totally worthless, so it might be a... I don't remember what her quest is like, but her artifact is not useful to me. Bothea... I don't think she has an artifact I care about. Clavicus Vile's got an artifact that's kind of cool, but I don't necessarily care about it. Harrison has some kind of armor. Remember correctly, the Savior's Hide or something maybe. Or at least that is a armor associated with him. I don't remember if it's in Oblivion or not. I don't care about it at all because it's not part of an armor set. Malakath. Does he have a warhammer or something stupid like that? He's all about orcs. Which, like, who cares about orcs? Dagon, I don't think Mehrunes Dagon has an artifact in the base game. I don't remember if there's a DLC that adds it. But his artifact is a knife that's kind of cool. Even if there is, we wouldn't give it up. Mephala, I don't remember what her artifact is at all. Meridia, like I said, Gold Brand. It's a sword that's really good against undead. Molag Bal. Actually, maybe Molag Bal is the one that has a warhammer. I don't remember. Nomura, I don't remember what hers is. I think it's a staff or something. Very much not a nice lady, though. Nocturnal's cool. And we're obviously not giving up her thing. Parite gives a shield, I think it is. His quest is a pain in the ass. Sanguine has a staff, I think. I'm not overly interested in his quest either. Sheogorath has a staff for sure. Don't remember what his quest consists of. I think it consists... Actually, no, I do too remember. It consists of... there's some kind of local prophecy or something in this town. You're supposed to make it come true. It's kind of a okay quest, but since I remember any amount of information about it, we're not doing it. And I don't remember what her stuff is. I remember what it is in Skyrim, but not in Oblivion. I think she has a shrine in Oblivion. So that makes Mephala. And... okay, but Thea, I think, actually has a sword. And she makes you betray some people for it or something. I think. The Mephala is an option. Do we know where Mephala's shrine is? There's Meridia's shrine. There's Malakath's shrine. Like, what shrines do we actually know the locations of? Navicus Vial. Mephala, okay. Yeah. Let's go to Mephala's shrine. Because I don't remember anything about her at all. See, the problem is that we're probably going to find out she actually has a pretty cool artifact. In which case, I guess we can go down here to Vermina. Or just go do Azura. Okay, we need to have the right stuff.
You approach. Mephala tugged. Leave Mephala an offering of nightshade at the shrine between midnight.
Okay, we need nightshade.
Goodbye.
We should definitely have some of that available in our alchemical supplies. Nightshade, there we go. We need one of those. Okay. That should get us somewhere reasonably close to midnight.
Call me web spinner. Pluck but a single thread, and the weave unravels. In Bleaker's Way, true families, Nord and Dunwood, live in perfect harmony, but beneath the surface lurks the secret seed of strife. Kill the leaders of the two families, plant evidence to implicate the other family as the killer. And don't get caught. Be cunning.
Stop pushing me
don't
around.
spoil my schemes, and don't die. That would spoil everything.
Okay. So we need to go over here to Bleaker's Way, and we need to start a feud, basically. But I believe we will do that next time. Because it is 10:22, and that is close enough to 10:30 for my purposes that I don't want to get stuck into a big old quest right now. Anyway. Tomorrow, I believe, is Friday. And that means a nice fun-filled day of Crab Champions. Which, speaking of Crab Champions, I think there was a patch today. Yes, there was. And it looked like it changed a few nice things. Added a whole bunch more new challenge modifiers, made challenge modifiers a little more common. Simplified some enemy attacks so that they only have one attack type instead of multiple. Which should make them a little easier to dodge. Also, made some enemies possibly a little harder. Minigun crabs, for example, should be able to hit you a little easier now, which I don't think I like. They were plenty good enough at that as it is. A few things have been buffed, a few things have been nerfed. Anyway. Decent amount of changes. Aw, Crystal Strike has been nerfed massively. Crystal Strike damage reduced from 1,000 to 300. Not sure when I thought 1,000 damage was a reasonable value. Anyway. Poison crabs have been buffed. Okay. But anyway. There's been a couple patches, I believe, since the last time we played. So it should be quite interesting. And then, on Saturday, there'll be EDF. But for tonight, let's see, who is doing what? It looks like Af is playing Dave the Diver. Okay. Ew, I got an ad when I clicked on his stream. How evil. I guess that means my sub has ran out. We should go over there and fix that. Anyway, let's go raid Af. Yeah, tomorrow, Crab Champions. Saturday, EDF. Sunday, X4. And then we start the week all over again with a lovely Monday of something or other. I'm not sure if it'll be more crab or if I will do something else. But there'll definitely be plenty of Oblivion next week. We're getting close to the end. Still got at least several more streams in us, but... well, it turns out the ad has ended and Af is on his BRB screen. So let's go raid an Af that isn't there. I hope you all have an awesome night. Make sure you say something over there about him being AFK. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.